Okay, Hizbig here. So I'm doing a video on how much does the Sur Ron Light Bee weigh. I've done this for like most of my bikes already. I'm just curious how much this machine weighs. I know it weighs around 100 pounds, so it's much lighter than this bike right here, the KLX, and very much lighter than the other bikes you see in this garage right now. So I've got two scales set up, one in the front, in front of the front wheel, and another behind the rear wheel. And I'm just gonna ride, or I'm just gonna not gonna ride it, but I'm gonna push it up onto the scale, and then I'm gonna read the numbers out loud, and then I'm gonna watch the video again because I don't have a helper. I'm gonna watch the video again, and then I'm gonna record the values, and then add them up, and then that'll be the weight. And we can do we'll do the weight with the bike, with the battery in the bike, and with the battery out of the bike also. You know, if you guys are curious, but I tell you now, I already weighed the battery pack. It weighs 25 pounds. So, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay, I got 62.6 in the front and 61.6 in the back. 1 pound difference between the front and back. Okay, I'm gonna do it 2 more times just to double check that the weights are right. Okay, I got 63.2 in the front and 61.6 in the back. One more time, the third time. 63.8 in the front and 61.6 in the back. So, all right. Maybe that first time, I don't know, maybe I had something off or something. So I'm gonna go record I'm gonna go watch this video again. I'm gonna go record the values down, and then I'll give you the average of all the values I took, and then we'll go do it. Actually, let's go get the measurements for. Let's get the weights for the without the battery. I'm gonna go take the battery out. Okay, so you can see in that last video clip, I took the battery out. The battery's not in the bike anymore. Here we go. Uh, 49.4 for the front, 50.4 for the rear. That's the first one. $49.8 on the front and 50.4 in the rear. And the last time. $49.6 in the front and 50 point, I don't know if it's 50.9 or 50.4. I think it's 50.4 in the rear. Okay, so those are the three measurements for the or 3 weights I took for the Sur Ron without the battery pack, and I do know the battery pack weighs 25 pounds. Okay, Hazemig here. I've watched the videos and I've compiled the data, and this is what I got. So the first for the first measurement, I got first weigh in. I got the 124.2 pounds. And then the second was 124.8 and 125.4 for the third. So that came out to an average of 124.8, pretty much 125. So that the bike weighs 125 pounds with the battery. And then without the battery, like I mentioned, or like I mentioned before, the bike only weighs, the battery weighs 25 pounds, so you could subtract 25 pounds from that, and you get 100. But just to make sure, we took 3 measurements without the battery installed. We got 99.8 for the first one, 100.2 pounds for the second one, and 100 pounds on the money for the third one. And then that gives us an average of 100 pounds. So there you go. The battery pack really does only weigh 25 pounds. So that is what we have found out is that the Sur Ron Light Bee weighs 125 pounds with the battery, and about 100 pounds without the battery. So, and I don't think there's anything that really adds any weight to this bike compared to a stock Light Bee, other than maybe the, I don't know, license plate, the sprocket, this ram ball mount here, the fenders. This headlight's a little different, but it's pretty much I'm pretty sure there's the stuff on the bike is it still weighs roughly the same as a stock Sur Ron Light Bee. So there you go. That's what it weighs. 125 pounds with the battery, 100 pounds without. Hope you guys learned something. All right, here's me go.